the center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the great journey. I must find it.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Welcome back.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Follow when reinforcements arrive. Okay, so these guys are pretty much useless on Legendary, so we'll see how far we can get. Oh gosh. Just gonna try and get through here as quickly as we can. Okay. Oh man. What other games am I excited for? Because this is obviously a new video. I was talking about games in 2015 I was excited for. I have to think. Oh gosh. Okay, welcome back. I have a plan. I've died here a few times, so what I'm gonna do is leave this Spectre behind, and I'm gonna grab this Ghost because you need at least some form of speed, right? But I was talking about 2015 games that I was excited for. You know...
Keep moving. I'm on my way.
Okay, he's on his way. We already heard that before. I don't know. The Devil May Cry Definitive Edition is coming out. The DMC, the remake from, I believe, last year. I had the demo for 360, and I enjoyed it, but I know a lot of people aren't a fan of how they made Dante out in that game. Battlefield Hardline is supposed to come out around March, so that'll be kind of cool. Mario Party 10, that's going to be fun. Hopefully the guys on We Like to Play YouTube play that game, because I enjoyed their new Super Luigi U playthrough and all that stuff, but those guys are cool. I mean, I haven't watched them in a while, but they're cool. Mortal Kombat X, I'm definitely doing that. I've told you guys that before Halo, Mortal Kombat was my favorite franchise, so they're definitely still at least second favorite franchise right now in video games for me. Ah man, there's actually so many good games coming out this year. I believe, what is it, Mortal Kombat come out March or April? I want to say March or April. The Witcher 3, I mean, I'm not a big Witcher fan, but I can watch it. Batman Arkham Knight, I'm definitely having to do that. I don't know, there's just so many good games coming out in 2015. And like I said, I'm looking to get into more genres, you know, so definitely just want to experience. The thing about video games that I've always enjoyed is that they allow you to escape into other worlds, you know, and so that's kind of another reason why I kind of want to not completely disabandon myself from Halo, but abandon myself from Halo, excuse me, but I want to experience other worlds with you guys, and if I buy other systems, then I'll be able to play these games, like if I buy a Wii U or buy a PS4 and stream it eventually on Twitch, but also record it for YouTube. I mean, Halo's a good game. I mean, Halo 4 was a disappointing showing, but Halo is a decent story. And there's something else that I've kind of been worried about. Halo fatigue. Oh wait, this is kind of a tough part coming. Well, no, I don't think this is a tough part. If I can just run past you. But yeah. We're just making a run through pretty much all of this level, because I remember these levels, some of them, you know. I remember some of these levels thoroughly, but then I don't remember the whole game thoroughly, you know. All the whole game. Proper English here. I just said English, I'm sorry, that is totally insensitive of me. Oh man. Oh gosh, I felt like I was talking loud through all that awesome guitar riffing. Not really a riff, but playing. Oh gosh. Wow, okay. Thank you, game. Okay, welcome back. We're pretty much aware to where we were. I want to say... Although there's no awesome guitar now. We're gonna go this different way, though. Wait, no. Come on. There we are. Oakley dokley. What else was I saying here? I don't even remember, really, honestly. It's just that... Oh, gosh. I'm gonna die here, watch. If I... Yeah. Okay, new strat. We're pretty much just gonna run past this thing. Hopefully this works. Oh, man. But, yeah. One thing I enjoyed about in video games is that there's so many different variations, you know, so hopefully I'll be able to do at least a little bit different variety, you know. I guess sort of this active reboot that I've been talking about on my channel, it's harder than it looks because right now I have no partnerships other than really Tizer. But usually people, like your favorite personalities on YouTube or Twitch, they have partnerships where they have people who make graphics for them that they can use in their overlays and in their videos and in their channel and yada yada. I have to do all that myself, so it's definitely a arduous and time-consuming process, but I don't know, it's a learning experience, you know. Right now I'm considering purchasing at least what is it? Another editing software to where I can do more fancy editing tricks for special occasions, because I know I've always said I don't want to inundate you with special effects like a lot of people seem to like to do, but just for special occasions like maybe machinimas or something. I have a few machinima scripts written and stuff like that. But yeah, I have plans for this channel. It just, I have to enact it upon it, you know. Enact upon them, I should say, because they're plans. And then for Twitch, if I can do what I want to do on Twitch, it would be definitely a different experience for you guys. I can finally display a little bit more of my personality, be a little bit more funny, I guess, and have a good time with randomness that is online gaming. Not just online gaming, though. I'd probably do some story-driven stuff, too. Okay, welcome back. This is going to be an editing trick for me. I think I was talking about Twitch last time. I'm going to let that run a little bit into there, but I just had a checkpoint, so this is what happens when I edit by checkpoint. Sometimes I let the commentary run a little too long. So I'm just going to have that Twitch stuff overlap that checkpoint so that you guys can hear it and I don't cut myself off. Oh man, this part is going to be horrible when we have to do that pretty much an auto-scroller. A 3D auto-scroller. Oh man.
More humans. They must be after the icon. On your way, Arbiter. I'll deal with these beasts.
I see that coward didn't join you. I'll do what I can to keep the flood off your back.
So yeah, this is pretty much an auto-scroller.
Higher-ups do not look kindly on failure.
I grow restless without a target.
I'm gonna try my best to keep these 3 elites alive, but if I get overwhelmed by the flood that is about to board this ship, I should say, then it's gonna suck. It depends on the RNG you get. I think in my heroic playthrough, I don't remember the editing sessions for those at all, but I think there were times where in this situation I got overwhelmed. And then obviously, not just in my heroic playthrough, but other playthroughs as well, just as a kid or something. I've gotten overwhelmed at this spot. It's RNG based, basically. And Halo is definitely a random game, so... Speaking of RNG, the first time I heard RNG used in a very particular sense was AGDQ 2014, so last year's AGDQ. And also, so basically the word of the week last year AGDQ was RNG. Well, I guess the acronym, I should say. And then also the phrase last year was, that has never happened before. Because so many runners would say, oh, RNG, or oh, that has never happened before. And there was a particular one this year, AGDQ 2015, where it was like a word that everybody said, but it was a different word. So word of the year, I don't remember what it was this year. But it was actually kind of funny how there's this almost a cult mentality, whether it's intentional or not. If other people start to say things, that kind of becomes the norm. And so you just kind of say it yourself, you know? Last year, it was RNG. Everybody said RNG, whole AGDQ 2014. I forget what it was this year, but I kind of made note of it, and I kind of laughed at myself, because I was like, whoa, that's kind of funny that they're all saying this. Welcome back. Message to future me. And this is, again, a future me. That's going to be a little bit of overlapping commentary. I don't like to cut myself off, even though there's a checkpoint. I've died here, like, maybe once or twice, I think. I mean, it's not, I'm not being overwhelmed, which is the decent thing. I'm just making stupid mistakes. Ah, this guy's he's running. Yeah, take it. That, I know it's not exactly Marty's music, but I mean, it's just classic Halo. So shoutouts to what's her name, Forceful Falcon. Now, I don't know, she just recently tried to stream H1Z1, and since she's Canadian and we Americans have bastardized the language enough, it's funny because she says H1Z1, right? And that's how every other English-speaking country says it, other than America. Or America, not America. The US, I should say more specifically. But it's funny because when she first started playing DayZ, I remember I followed her when she first had maybe 100 followers. She would...
Humans are already inside, Arbiter. After them, I'll watch the perimeter.
Okay, welcome back. But I think I was talking about Forceful Falcon. When she first started playing DayZ, I found her when she had over only 100 followers, and now she's grown to like almost 10,000. But she always called it DayZ, right? DayZ. We got her used, us American viewers got her used to saying DayZ. But when it comes to H1Z1, she still calls it H1Z1, which is just kind of funny. I know every other English-speaking country says it, pronounces it Z, but when it comes to zombies, whenever you see Z or the letter Z, I think it's just more intimidating to pronounce it as Z, you know? Because Z, I don't know, it just sounds really intimidating. Like something nefarious is going on, something really particular is going on that you don't want to be a part of, a zombie infection. So whenever you refer to zombies, or maybe like how in the show, what is it called, Z Nation on Sci-Fi, I guess other countries would pronounce that Z Nation, you know. And then in the show, instead of calling them walkers, since it's not The Walking Dead, or calling them specifically zombies, they call them puppies and kittens, or Z's. Like, the Z's are coming, there are Z's over there. Well, I guess in other countries they would call those Z's. Look at all those Z's coming at us. I don't know, when it comes to zombies, I don't know, it just sounds more scary to call them Z's or something like that, or refer to the letter Z as Z. I know I'm kind of rambling here, but you know what I'm trying to say? When it comes to zombies, call it Z. Sorry, Forceful Falcon. I kind of just went off on you. Not really. Go check her out on Twitch, Forceful Falcon.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble. How you doing?
Sergeant, stay down! Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
Excellent work, Arbiter. The hierarchs will be pleased.
The Icon is my responsibility.
Was your responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it.
And the prophets learn of this, that they will take your head.
When they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
Okay, we're nearing the end of this game. I mean, it's a great game to play, but it's a great game to watch, but when you're playing it, it's kind of tiresome. So hopefully we can get this finished soon. Thank you.